Hello everyone, I'm excited to share with you something that I've been working on for a while now. It's my portfolio website. Now I completely get it. Another portfolio website. What's so special about it? But stick with me. I'm going to give you a rundown of every piece of tech and every front-end infused element that makes this portfolio uniquely mine. A lot of my projects are backend centric, but the first video, the introductory video, me explaining all the backend heavy stuff would not be most engaging and visually pleasing. So I just thought that in this particular video, I will give you guys a rundown of my CI/CD pipeline and my front-end skill. So this is the schedule meeting button. I wanted it to be the first face when a person lands on this website, because recruiters and often people who want to connect spend less than few seconds and decide whether they want to connect with this person or not. So I have this schedule meeting button which lets collaborators or recruiters find my slot, book a meeting with me instantly. It's fast, seamless, and takes away the guesswork of actually scheduling a conversation. Next up is this skateboard animation that I have here, which is also reacting to my user inputs. I feel like, yes, this is a nod for my love for skating. As I've mentioned before, I'm a part of the Bing Skateboard Club. I think it adds another personality to this website, because this is not just a template that I threw together and put as my portfolio website. I wanted it to be personal for someone who is actually wanting to know more about me. We have our navigation bar. This I would like to call as a central hub to my website, where I have the first feature, which is the dark and light mode. Pretty straightforward and obvious. If you want whatever your preference, you can choose it. And next I have my resume here. If you want a deeper dive into my professional experience, I've kept my resume for someone to get to know me a little bit more, or you can download it if you want. And then additionally, I've put my social links. If you're looking to know more about me, my content and online presence, I feel like these links will redirect you to answer that question. In this navigation bar, we have the CI/CD pipeline button. This is the most functional and the most dynamic feature of this website, and it also answers the question of why would anyone wants to buy a personal domain or would rather have a personal portfolio in the first place. I think the answer lies in the utility. Imagine being asked by a recruiter during an interview to create a small component, let's just say a counter, on the spot. What I can do is, rather than relying on static presentation, I can have me code the solution, deploy it to a particular branch on any version control that I'm using, and have it displayed on this website. Thanks to the seamless integration that I've set up using CI/CD pipeline with Vercel, it allows me to make this happen and close the gap of development and delivery. Not only it shows how I can code, but also how I can code, iterate, and deliver. I have my work experience and education section, which tells you more about the positions I've worked in and the foundation that I've built on in my academic journey. I've listed my skills, I've mentioned my projects that I've worked on, and as far as the hackathon goes, I've mentioned my achievements, but I'm sure that this list will keep on growing. Before wrapping things up, I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. The technology that has powered this website is Next.js for the framework, Tailwind CSS for styling, and ChatScene UI has been my go-to library for building anything with Next.js. The animation and the skateboard that you saw, I've taken bits and pieces from Ryan Mulligan's CodePen, and then few animations I've taken it from Dilon Verma. So yeah, I hope you find this portfolio useful, whether you're here curious about my work or wanting to know how I build things. I'm always eager to improve, so feel free to reach out to me and give me recommendations where I can enhance the experience. I always welcome constructive criticism. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.